Hold on, just getting started. Gonna run a quick ad. Get rid of pre-rolls. Yeah, Vandy's Power 5. So we're doing no Power 5 schools, or Power 4 technically. Or Power 5 because we're including the Pack 2. Yeah, Vandy will be too big, Trent. Sorry. Just gonna wait a minute here while the ads run, because I like to run ads right away so I can get rid of pre-rolls for people. Our numbers out for streaming? Oh, the stream didn't run properly, unfortunately. We're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, a little bit bummed about that. Got a minute and a half. Minute and a half to fuck around. Did what Poppy just put in the Discord? Let me look. But yeah, Trent, there's also a vote there if you didn't see it for 2 or 3 day advances. You got to make your opinion known on that one. Puppy clearly did not watch the podcast. Yeah, 30 seconds and we'll get moving. I honestly do not remember where we're at. Oh, we're doing this one. We're doing Waking Nightmare. Okay. I think, right? Is that what we're doing? Or are we looking for, sword? I know we were trying to get, Grimsever. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of people in the league, so you never know. But probably. Right, I killed some, like, Falmer and stuff. Over there, we're going back down here. I think I just opened that gate. Yeah, 3 seems fair. But of course, it can always move faster. We were just classically able to always pull off 2. It reminded me of the goblins from Lord of the Rings. I, of course, am almost Ah, how could he? Almost got it. Left. Here we go. Looks shiny. That's an arrow, huh? Oh, damn it. I don't think. Hey, you're gonna have to get after him. I didn't mean to actually take that amulet. I didn't kill that. Maybe he threatened to trade with someone else, you know? I can't level up yet, can I? No. Why do I have a pickaxe? I don't need a pickaxe. Oh, God. Could take his ears. Are you nervous you won't be able to, that's a fish. Trade up, Trent? Oh crap, I got spotted. Right away. That wasn't as handy as I had hoped. Ah! I don't need to actually. I should try to kill it, shouldn't I? Oh, fuck! He followed me through the door. Oh, the arrows. Elven arrows 16, 14. Oh. I should use these. Heal right now? Heal is 10. I should use these. Yeah, fuck him up! Made it look easy. Easy peasy. Back to required item. Okay. What's back through here? Oh. Eve. Lever. Code. Staff of lightning bolt. Yeah, definitely do that. You had trouble with that thing? We just made it look easy. Orphan boots. Shield. Better than what I got for shield? I already have one. Dwarven sword. Not if I do. Okay. Because the Dwarven sword is like way better than any other sword I got, right? Oh, actually. Because I'm carrying a ton of books again. No, actually, I do not have that many books. What's weighing me down, all these? It's actually not even the best one I have. I need to be able to carry more. Is there a potion of carrying shit? Only 30 seconds. So we gotta hustle. Hey Trent, you went over to YouTube. They do make the best shit. See, I got my YouTube stream working. I do not have it working for Boys of Fall yet. I need to do. I also need to keep a better eye on my YouTube chat. She's just going back and forth, dude. I need to make it so that chat pops up on my stream as well. $300 okay. Let's go back to Dawnstar. Left? Yeah. And let's try to find a place to sell some shit. No, from what I recall, there's not really much of an option there for that. Hey, just talking shit. Oh, and then we need to get back to Riften to give her that sword. It's a good sword. Can I use? It's okay. Maybe the Khajiit will be here randomly and I'll be able to sell to them. That's them right there, actually. Are they here? I have so many objective markers. Let's sell to them. And we'll do this dream quest because we're here.
So many refuse. Take a look.
Let's see here. Pork bull barrows. Fervent sword is not on. Hey, oh, you know what? I got random shit. You take this. Oh, you want one of those? You can take a couple of those. Yeah, speech increase. She's only got 64 gold left. But we're back below. Good. You got like arrows? Let's use more arrows. I run out routinely. You know what? I got a better one. You can have that. Iron. I have this. Sides. Yeah, you can have this too. And the dagger. Never mind, I'll keep the dagger because you're too poor. Thanks.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yes?
I hope that you will come to do business with
Bandits
us.
harass the caravans at every step.
May your many
Alright. I don't think there was a store here, right? So I might as well just go do this quest.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on in.
What's this quest?
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Just outside. Oh. Just stood here while I was gone?
Need something?
Watch the skies, traveler.
You don't gotta walk, dude.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
What's this guy doing? It's being weird. Wonder what happened to my horse. How close do I have to follow you?
This way, my son.
God, he's literally walking. He can't even jog. This is unbearable. That's something dead down there? That mammoth just danced with that tree. This game is random sometimes. Gotta almost be there, right? Oh, so you can run. Is it over here? Is this the way we're going? Yeah. Nightcaller Temple. Is this it? Oh, Jesus! Oh. Fuckers came out of nowhere. Get launched, bitch! This feels like a waste of perfectly good dwarven arrows. Switch Skyrun for now. Here we go, we made it.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Okay.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
That's ominous. But can we go crazy?
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Yeah, miasma and whatnot. Well, what's over here? I didn't think they were gonna get up.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
That's a door that needed a key.
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tell. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
It's worth a try.
It's just up here.
Yeah, hurry up.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
He's got it. I missed it. Did I say something, or was it in the game that was a clever plan? Words? Bleh. Oh, or is it my stream title? Friday's a day draw. I collect all the books, even though I never read them. Also, how's it going, Drew? Oh yeah. Especially because we're not fast traveling outside of carriages, so it's a lot of running.
Library used to be filled with arcane volumes.
Now they're all burnt.
Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Why does he walk so slow? Ba-ba.
Is someone...
Here's you?
Found you.
Oh, nice. That sounds like a good time. Oops. I think I just shot him. How? Oh, you speed run the game pretty often there.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate
Twice
the
in 2
information
days, huh?
I need.
How long did it take you?
Barring any more interruptions,
You just said
perhaps
this.
we can. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride.
Dream
The
Strata.
tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Alright. Oh, it's upstairs. Nice.
Yes, my son.
2 days, huh? Pretty quick. 2 days of non-stop playing too is pretty crazy. A big ass book. Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid
think I
known
did that one.
as Vermina's torpor.
Oh, that's one of the early ones, right? Like the horn or something.
Yes. The torpor
It's been a
grants
couple
an
weeks.
ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Vermina.
Yeah, honestly, I've
lore.
never beat the main quest,
Sadly, I
which
have
is
yet
why
to
I
see it
decided to. Well,
function
one of the
in
reasons
person.
why I decided to return
As
to
a
the game.
sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will
Is that
only
one
work
about
for
halfway?
priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you.
Sounds comforting.
I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own.
Sounds kind of cool,
Thanks to all
actually.
of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
Yeah,
I
I've
will
kept most of
watch
my
over you as
mods
you slumber to
closer
ensure
to
your
vanilla.
safety.
It's just quality of
If I
life and
deduce anything is
graphic
amiss,
stuff.
I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Okay.
The laboratory adjoins the library.
I'm assuming that's over here.
Find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Not dead. Defilers! Kill the defilers!
Too good.
Is someone there?
Yeah, I just, like I said, since I haven't actually, like, beat the game yet before, I wanted to keep it as close to normal as possible. Big ass sword. I sound familiar? I don't know why that would be. Oh, lockpick. Need wine. Nothing useful. No, this was just a drinking room. And a mod? It's not me, I can tell you that. I have not done zero voice acting. Oh, fuck.
We fight to the last. What are you doing? We're still under attack.
I leveled up. Stop getting in my way.
Found you.
I guess I just got a good voice, huh?
I cannot best you.
Hey, you better run. Come here. Speak to him.
Now that they've been dealt with,
I'm
we
trying
need
to
find
loot,
the
dude.
Torpor.
Good to know
Should
I have
be in
a
a small bottle,
voice acting quality
very
voice.
similar
So
to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
I'm not familiar. I don't even know what mod that would be. I'll become a hiking Skyrun. Okay. Yeah, not me.
The Torpor should be in a
Yeah, let me loot, dude.
small bottle with dark liquid. Bring it to me.
Did a lot of drinking here. Kill the worms. I just increased my alchemy even though I've done like none. I'll have to do that. Please stamina. And let's put more in archery. That's not actually. That seems like a good perk. Too late. My bad. Next time. Is there another orc? No. Yeah, it seemed like a good perk. Okay, got it. What's back here, though? Oh. Just the way back into there. Okay. Hold on, I gotta check Discord. Anything else cool here? I've done like none of the alchemy stuff, which is probably bad, but we'll save. Surges Black.
Yes, my son. What is it I
Found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
But weren't they all put to sleep?
So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake.
Okay, bar buddy.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
I'll save one more time.
Continue. We still have...
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here. Lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Spooky. I can actually hear people fighting. That's just... They were just boxing that orc before they used their magic. Is there any particular place I go? Am I just running? Huh? Trying. Oh. Okay. That was easy.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end
I
to
don't trust this
Dawnstar's
guy.
troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. Let's get to the skull and destroy it.
Oh, that one's already dead.
Never should have come here. Time to end this little game. Victory is yours. I submit.
Bunch of random ass clothes here. Pair of boots. There we go. Nailed it. I mean, it mostly seems like these people just drank a lot and then had a random ass evil skull thing.
For Dawnstar!
There's a guy alive in here. Just saying.
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of
Ah,
Mars.
saw who played as him.
You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. For Lady
How you be healing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I almost died.
Do your work. Enough! Bernina, forgive me. How could you, Aranda?
That was almost bad.
It's time. The scum. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incant... Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Hurry up, dude.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Oh, wait.
Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
What if I just shoot it?
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
How about some
In
compensation? Pay me,
time,
dude.
I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Probably not.
There's no need to thank. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Yeah, I almost was a little hesitant there until it was like, Verima commands you. I was like, oh, never mind. That's very clearly evil. Oh, it was kind of funny after I was like, I don't trust this guy. Alright, back to Skyrun. Hey, he's not the follower we're looking for. I need to get back to Riften. Give the lady her sword. Fortunately, I don't think there's a thing in Dawnstar. We'll head back down there though and talk to people, see if they're still dreaming. Khajiit? Oh, is that the Khajiit leaving? That's interesting. Do they, like, actually set up their tents? I almost want to travel with them.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us sleep.
I work for the Wind.
Oof, I'm worn. They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
I've been looking for you. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Damn, huh? Well, since we're here...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Why?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. Not a student of history, I see.
I think I remember.
It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
I mean, I'm going in.
Museum is a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Oh.
Let's talk inside. Let's talk inside.
Why are they all watching me? Is this a mistake?
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I'm in. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, a blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever.
I'm gonna rob you. Yeah, this is Oblivion.
Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. Yes, that scabbard. Notice the insignia. An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill. And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking. They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's mythic dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis. A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the mythic dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrun. Fine. I can't force you to help me, but the offer is open.
I'm gonna rob you at some point, though. Okay. Let's try to get back to Riften.
I can take you to... Where are you headed? Farewell.
Windhelm's probably closer, right? Windhelm and I can just go south.
May not look like... Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Okay. And then we'll take a thing to Riften. Do I try to do the Assassin's Guild thing while I'm here, though? I do remember that it's here. I can find it. To that one. I don't know what it is.
Everything's all right?
No one bought any flowers. They're dead. My mama died when I was
all
little.
These kids with dead parents.
I don't remember her very
Got a bunch
well.
of future Batmans.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I don't know if I remember where this house was. I want to do it though.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea
So dull, I didn't even want to listen to you.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Look fine to me. At least I think the Assassin's Guild quest is here. I remember. Been so long. I'm not gonna try to barter with you. I'm going in here. Barter with them.
You? Are you? Everyone says Yorl and Grey I don't... to bring Shore's bones. I might just have to.
I never expected Ulfric to live
Whether
up
it's
to his
armor
legend.
you need or a new... need some... If that makes any sense.
Okay,
If
how
you
do I
need
buy from you?
Battles who needs good steel.
Never mind. I guess I can't buy and sell from you.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the kingdoms? Can the Thunder talk like any skin?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey.
Yeah, I don't care. Blood?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Hold it there. Keep your... Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of the... I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold.
Yeah, I just took
I'm
it.
going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
Or to the guard.
Got to keep... Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Where's he at?
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my safety.
You're a little too old from the looks of it.
I once killed 6 men single-handed.
You should talk to the steward in the keep.
Can always use more houses to store all my stuff.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. The people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath.
This is a long little,
I fight for we few who did come home,
bit dialogue.
only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. In the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable.
I like how they're just talking behind his back.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war.
Falkreath.
Or military tactics.
But you're able to see the hole in the parts. And for that, I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric, if you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
I just did I not?
Out with it. Grew up here. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and racketeering.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
You should unload some. All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Check their Hall of the Dead. Okay. Pick something random and didn't mean to.
Large diagonal cut from left. Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them.
Maybe you want more time to spend with them.
I wouldn't very well tell you
more
about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Okay, now we'll trail the blood trail.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Oh, they're a bunch of badasses. It's a good thing I got a lot of lockpicks. Ah, God damn it. Oh, so close. Like I said, good thing we got a lot of lockpicks. Beware the butcher. Viola Giordano. It's a very empty house otherwise. Giordano.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anth. What is it? Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it, if you want an earful. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the house. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Yeah, cool.
Spare a coin. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Cool. Much better pickpocket.
Ulrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting a great deal of
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Holgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace will make a more powerful state.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Travel safe.
I still say we should take them all.
Okay.
Got to keep my eyes open.
Okay, so good. That's actually on the map now.
After what happened to those other women,
Oh, it's
I've
you.
been following him for months now. Well, not actually following, trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. Women murdered time and again.
I should still go to the Hall of Curiosity, so.
You lost? Welcome to the House of Curiosity. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring. For a piece like that, I could pay... Unferth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. If you've got some time, stop by my house.
Did you really follow me outside, dude?
You hear the news?
There's a dragon up here somewhere, probably right there.
Won't give us a straight answer.
God, I've heard this dialogue already.
He'll come around.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric... That's quite an accusation. I assume you... I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
They all know that.
That's it?
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Borg a message?
If my message...
I'm gonna follow them. Follow him.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need to...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
You guys going?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good banquet.
Fucker's teleported.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards?
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting.
This? You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
Okay then.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family Warhammer stolen. There is no fairness in all that.
Yeah, pathing in this hallway's a bit rough.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sartre's.
God, you guys are killing me right now.
No, darling.
Yeah, the pathing in this hallway is a bit rough. Jesus. You guys move.
Cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Cool.
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here. Keeping the palace clean and the Lord's fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
That dude seems suspicious.
Let them die with their false king.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Profiling me, sir? You know, I kind of have a hard time believing that it's over, based on that dialogue. I want to talk to him here.
In you go. For a dragon to attack Kind's growth. Why?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Mind what or who you practice this on.
Never mind.
The Dunmer.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on...
Only the foolish or... Do I know you?
Wow, you forgot me already?
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Railof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. I'm always looking for able... See, so long as your criminal past stays in the path. And what would you...
I don't need to speak to that dude.
Let me...
Heard about you and your honey. The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. Terrible shame that. He's claimed 3 victims, all lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon.
We're gonna wander here and then we're gonna head to Riften.
then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up, but I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior.
Yes. It is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. All right. Ever tried taking care of children? It can be a nightmare.
Very tired. Die, Grillard, die! Grillard, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Grillard will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized. Finally! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Sure.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now.
Riften, huh?
So they sent me to that
How
terrible
convenient.
orphanage in
I'm trying to go
Riften.
there anyway.
Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Grella is the head mistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grella doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster. She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better. Not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone, and the Jarl said I have to go into Honor Hall Orphanage. It's not fair! I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right.
Alright. Time to go to Riften. We're gonna kill that person. Then give up the sword. This is the wrong way.
I love my husband.
Bam. My horse.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the whole... It's an old city. It's not the Argonians can't even live. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunk. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
If it's a bed you need.
They don't like me very much there.
Never should have come here.
You're as good as dead.
Just random dragon attack. Hopefully I don't get mad at me for doing that. Give me your soul, my dude.
Maybe we can work something out if you have trouble with the law. For the right price.
No one's running their stores right now. Guy.
It may be dead now, but I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
I never would have believed
Come
it
back when you're ready
if
to
I
spend
hadn't
more...
seen it with my own
It's
eyes.
really
dead then?
I've never
Trouble
seen
sake.
such a thing.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't
Wow.
seen it.
They never would have believed it had they not seen it with their own eyes.
It's really dead then? Come
Yes.
back when you're ready to...
It's really dead then? It's really dead then?
By the gods. I don't even know what to say.
Hands to your sex.
I would love to be selling some stuff right now. What time is it even? 2 in the morning. That'll do it. Okay. I'll just gonna stand there. Stare at the dead dragon. Oh, it did this again. Let me reload. Hopefully not a broken reload. Not a broken reload. Cool. Oh, the skeleton disappeared.
If anything pleases everything I've got on display, really. Safe travel.
You gonna buy something? Take a look. Come back when you're ready to...
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
What brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Purchase? Nothing like the smell of the finest weapons and armor.
There's gotta be a place out here I can sell this stuff. This is the inn, right?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Got a lot of money there, dude.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear? Yes. And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. I'm sorry. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home. But there's nothing I can do.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash? I simply must start locking the door.
Okay, we're gonna come back tonight.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way. Grella ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care.
Let's give the sword to Mahol.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell
I'm a better adventurer than you.
Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Soon.
I see I still have much to learn.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends
My
too much
food
time
is the
worrying about
best in
everything
all of
about
Skyrun.
himself.
Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Sure, sure. I'm a
And your
Why would you want to even speak to me?
Port something or other. Port Dawnguard. Need to go to Valgreath at some point. We'll wait. We'll just hang out here.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption. You should go.
You should go to bed, lady.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think I was able to work out a deal. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Ow.
Aha.
Yeah? What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shit. Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Now you're oh, if you see Shadra, remind him he still owes me that debt. I hope we bump into each other again.
Hold on. I want to help the dude.
Aha.
Yeah? What's your... Back off. This action's all mine. Why should... Oh. Tell you what. I'll give you... Whoa, whoa. You win. Tell Shadra he can... Look, I don't... Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. Look, you want to know about me? I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the... How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fun. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want? Door's over there.
Each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
Where is... Okay, where's Shotter? Get the stables. Are they?
Too lazy to walk.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the... I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need your Sapphire key.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Is you?
I should have come here.
Time to end this little game.
Guards?
Just a scratch. Gods, no! Oh! A fight. Ah!
Thanks for nothing, guards. Jesus. Helgard. Excuse you?
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Wishband.
I think we need to go back to Windhelm there. Front this lady. What's going on over here?
Scared them off. What has been Bearsea will be.
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Hey, there they are.
A fine day to you, friend. I'm right behind you.
Hey, got a follower. Okay, now we need to go talk to someone.
I'm itching for a fight. All set. Let's go.
I can take you to... You can get a room at... Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's.
Need to come back here anyway, so. But first, we need to go to the Hall of Dead and have a talk with somebody. Yeah.
I've always adventured on my
That's what we're gonna do.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set.
We're the only temple in Skyrun that can openly worship Talos.
There's still glory in war. It's just something to tell soldiers who they'll risk their lives.
This is all of the dead. Someday you'll end up here. My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
I would like to talk.
Luckily, when... Come. Yes, let's hear it.
You're so lucky right now, lady.
What are you doing that for? Need something?
Anyway, he's on the other side, I think. It very much bugs me that I can't do anything about the fact that she put a hit on my head.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
I'm itching for a fight.
I didn't even steal anything. Oh, I did steal something, but I put it back immediately. Alright. Let's look. What other quests we got? Pass, no. Alright. Let's go to Whiterun.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Why are you running? Sir, come here.
I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar.
I'm a dark elf. You must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Take
Why
care.
are you running? What'd you say?
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I hope the wind dies down. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I own Holly outside the city. Need a ride? It's honest work. Where do you want to go?
Actually, you know, first
Climb
Falkers.
and back, and we'll be off. The cruel
Maybe
seas
this is
were
my
sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestor.
Did you see a dog out there? I don't know, really. The blacksmith... I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider. Been a murder over in Drift. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must...
Oh, no. Wouldn't know anything about that.
A hearty welcome to Falkreath. All of Sky... You're fine, my brother.
I might have it. Well met. Unlike. Take a look.
That's the face this guy's making. I'm never gonna run out of arrows.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is it literally just because I bought? It is. Oh, weirdo. I literally just bought that. How's he know?
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Difficult? I'm a Jarl. Meanwhile, being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine. There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Oh, it's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, Skyrun is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me?
What is this
I just
quest?
talk, and am continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Try not to judge Valkyrie.
This is not expected what I, you know, I didn't expect to get myself into something like this. Where'd the dog go? Dog got shot in the face. Dog almost just got crushed by rocks. Hell of a shot, if I do say so myself. I didn't mean to jump. Here we are. Almost back to Hogan.
What's a milk drinker like you do? Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Huh? Time to end this little game.
What's this place? At least this quest is already like bringing us towards Whiterun, which is where we wanted to go eventually anyway. I've literally never come back here.
Time to end this little cave.
That it? That your best?
Can you not step in front of me?
Hey, be careful.
What's he gonna do? Huh?
I'm paranoid about my own NPCs attacking me in this game for some reason. Damn, this all looks familiar, huh? Yeah, literally never have come back here.
Ha! Found you.
You're lucky I want to loot you. Knocked you right off. Power otherwise. Someone owns this bed. The dog. Oh, he's just way the fuck up there.
She's the one who instructed me in my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Oh. That's the way I have to go to get to the dog. Oh, hi. Since I'm here, I may as well explore. Since, like I said, I've literally never come back here. We'll open this gate too. That was easy. You gotta be like below me or something.
Hey, be careful.
Don't run in front of me, lady.
I'm on your side.
Damn. All right, let's go back. Gotta find that damn dog. I got to go straight. This is the way you originally come into the game. I wonder what the edge of the map looks like. Almost want to explore it. Yeah, that's, you start right here and you just down. Gate we actually just walked through is the gate you come in on. An easier way to get up to the... Oh, we're gonna be... Okay, we can probably go talk to the Greybeard after we do this. Since we're here, I think I gotta follow the road a bit. Excuse me. Who are you guys?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrun, tell them to fight or die well. All right then. The next Imperial I see is dead. We'll show them.
Interesting.
I was fearless.
He's in this cave, isn't he? Why is this beginning to feel like a trap?
Is someone there?
Vampires.
Must be my imagination.
Holy. Last thing I need to do is become a vampire. That armor's pretty dope though. Hey, we just gotta kill her. Her armor's pretty cool too. Yeah, me neither. I feel like this dog led us into a trap. Imperial. We're loud.
Hello? Who's there?
Back up, back up, back up.
Ha! Found you. Ha! That's...
Why is this dog contending with so many fucking vampires? Okay. Back the other way. Let's go that way first, because it looks like the quest is in this direction. And I want to explore. Good thing I have like a million lockpicks.
I'm itching for a fight.
We've been fighting.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
I got like a better bow. Giving you this one because it's the same damage, but it's heavier. Go your bow. 1 second here. There we go.
Let's go. Just like this.
He reminisces a lot. Fucking hate the spiders, dude.
was that?
You're way too loud. How am I supposed to sneak anywhere with you?
I was sure I heard something.
Well, safe to say he's not on the vampire side. How you doing, Pop?
My mother was a strong woman.
Hey, you already told me this. Is this not where he was supposed to go? There's a shrine down here.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rhymerock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side. One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Where's this thing at? All the way up there? I might just be running around with a dog for a bit. Let's go to High Hrothgar. Down the main quest line in a minute. Random horse. No way up this mountain from here, is there? It's a bummer. It was really quiet there for a second. I was a little bit worried. I don't think I've ever really been back this way. Yeah, let's just go. We'll just follow the road. Yeah, there's a house here. What's this place? Interesting. Anyway, moving on. Jesus, that scared me. Huge.
What do you make of that?
Bear. Ain't no way the bear's coming after me. Oh, time to make the climb again. I don't have any quests here, do I?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Rada was here, then gone. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narvi not to worry. Rada, with father I said goodbye. With mother I said goodbye. Rada leaves. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
May the god... Now that our ghost... he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. If you ended up at the monastery,
Cultists are still here. You guys didn't look very hard.
Be a lot warmer. A lot happier with a belly.
Ah, what happened?
If you ever settle down to have children,
What do you want? Klimek brings foods. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot.
don't really know too much about it. They call it... I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top.
Oh, Rada, Rada, you live among the... I miss Rada. She was so nice to Narfi. Narfi said, Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Oh no, no. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Why did he give me a human heart?
Yes?
Let's head on up. Don't break it. Always getting sick in this playthrough, I swear. Fuck are my followers? Where's my dog?
My mother was
She repeats herself a lot. Not really concerned with your backstory, lady. Barbas. It's gonna be like midnight by the time we get up there. Where'd Barbas go? Almost level 20. Why is there so much shit on this mountain today? I didn't somehow accidentally kill that dog, did I? Better not have. Pelican's over this way. Can't really see it from here though. I wonder who that is. There's Helgen, I can see it. Okay. crazy that those characters loaded in from this far away. But assume the game wouldn't have them load in. What's like a crazy distance? At least in terms of the game, because it's actually kind of not that far. Oh, Barbas is alive. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's keep going. How am I losing follower? Like, I only have one at a time, it feels like. Where's the other one? Oh. That's how you say her name. There she is. Yeah, so it's like everything on this mountain respawned. Then some. Which way, Ron? Pretty sure. Yeah. Looks a little bit different from this distance. Funny right now because I'm just thinking about like the whole Dark Brotherhood. I know how to do that. I still remember how to do the next part of that quest, and I'm probably gonna save it for next time at the rate we're going. And the fun part is I'm probably gonna forget about it. And I'll do the step required, and it'll happen. I'll be like, "What the fuck?" That's what I'm anticipating anyway. I brought this random dog with me to High Hrothgar. I hope you guys are cool with that.
Sky above, voice within. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. But there are many words of power in Skyrun. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I honestly don't remember.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Skyrun is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. Magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
I will ship you off to the Blades.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Perhaps not, but this shout. Have you considered those? If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end. Not hate, distrust, and fear. The Blades have always sought to turn the Dragonborn away from the path of wisdom. Voice
You should have seen me in my adventuring career.
I will ship you off to the Blades. Shut up.
But that's what it was all about.
this quest I do remember. When I played this game before years back. But I know about Parthenax.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look.
God.
My understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well. Clear skies. Blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Hopefully my followers don't die here.
Walking the breadth of Skyrun.
Hey, save number 69. Nice. Where's this one at, I wonder? Somewhere. Oh, over here. We've apparently been there before.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? As the Dove do.
Wolf.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Bro, get out of the way, Barbers. Here.
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your thum. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. how to explain in your tongue. The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek. It is the Kele, but this is only a small... Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better.
Is she really behind me just chattering right now?
Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. It is...
God damn it.
But this is only a small... Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
So we gotta find an Elder Scroll.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Return it here, but then you will see them. They were mighty in their day. Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Vormendok, I do not... The Dove... I warned them. Yeah, but I was far from here on the... I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dova? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures.
One more.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Dremyolok, greetings.
Alright. I think that's gonna be it for now. We made quite a bit of progress. So yeah, we're gonna call it there for today. Trent, thanks for hanging out, and Drew and Maki, thanks for stopping by. You guys have a good one.